Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Wednesday, December 28, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus check out our Patreon in the link down below if you want access for our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation, so make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Utah Jazz vs Golden State Warriors. The Jazz played the Spurs and took a loss by a score of 126-122 in their last game. In reference to fouls, the Jazz finished with 22, while the Spurs finished the game with 25 fouls. They also made 6 of 18 tries from three-point range. San Antonio finished shooting 70.6% at the charity stripe by knocking down 24 of their 34 tries. In addition, San Antonio grabbed 41 rebounds, 6 offensive, 35 defensive, and had 3 blocks. San Antonio earned 27 dimes and had 11 steals in this game. In terms of defense, Utah allowed their opponent to shoot 55.2% from the floor on 48 out of 87 shooting. They also recorded 20 assists for this contest, in addition to forcing the opposition into 14 turnovers and getting 10 steals. In reference to grabbing rebounds, they compiled 45 with 16 of them being offensive. At the charity stripe, the Jazz converted 31 of their 37 tries for a rate of 83.8%. Utah wrapped up the contest having earned a 40.2% field goal percentage, 39 out of 97, and knocked down 13 of their 43 three-point attempts. Lauri Markkanen is a guy who was a major factor in this contest. He was able to score 32 points on 8 out of 18 shooting. He played 38 minutes and also collected 12 boards. Markkanen walked away from this one shooting 44.4% from the floor and earned 1 assist. When they last stepped on the hardwood, the Warriors got the win with a final of 123-109 when they faced the Grizzlies. In the matter of rebounding, Golden State allowed Memphis to snag 44 in total, 9 on the offensive side. They shot 23.1% from three-point land by hitting 9 of 39 and finished the contest at 22 of 30 at the free throw line, 73.3%. The Warriors allowed the Grizzlies to make 39 of 94 attempts from the field, which had them sitting at 41.5% for the game. When all was said and done, the Warriors finished shooting 43 out of 91 from the floor, which gave them a shooting percentage of 47.3%. In reference to three-pointers, Golden State converted 18 of 44 attempts, 40.9%. They were able to make 19 of the free throw tries for a rate of 73.1%. The Grizzlies committed 23 personal fouls in the game, which got the Warriors to the free throw line for a total of 26 shots. They also turned it over 10 times, while earning 6 steals for the matchup. The Warriors pulled down 42 defensive rebounds and 9 offensive rebounds, totaling 51 in the matchup. The Warriors missed Andrew Wiggins, groin, on Christmas, but still found a way to beat the Grizzlies. Wiggins is questionable to play Wednesday, and the Warriors will have to deal with fatigue after Tuesday's battle against the Charlotte Hornets. Hereof, I have to go with the Jazz to cover, though Wiggins' eventual return would be a huge boost for the reigning champs. Utah has gone 5-3 at TS over its last 8 outings. The Jazz defend the three-point line very well, which is an important thing when you take on the Warriors, who could struggle to take full advantage of Utah's fragile interior defense. Utah will continue to lean on its three-point shooting, and Golden State allows 12.7 triples per 100 possessions, tied 22nd in the league. Our first pick is to take the Utah Jazz. Utah enters this contest with a record of 19-17 this year. They have an average of 117.2 PTS per game, 4th in the NBA, while going 47.2% from the field. The Jazz are hitting 37.0% on shots from downtown, 531 of 1,436, and 77.8% from the charity stripe. As a team, Utah is grabbing 43.4 rebounds per game and has 933 dimes so far this season, which has them ranked second in basketball in terms of passing the ball. They turn it over 15.5 times per game, and as a basketball team they commit 21.1 personal fouls on a nightly basis. The Utah Jazz fell to 19-17 straight up and 2016 Austrian shillings on the season, following a surprising 126-122 defeat at the San Antonio Spurs this past Monday. They started a 3-game road trip on the wrong foot, playing as 5-point favorites. The Jazz were awful on the defensive end, and the Spurs shot 55.2% from the field while handing out 27 assists. Utah made just 40.2% of its field goals and posted a 20-12 assist-to-turnover ratio. Lauri Markkanen led the way for Utah, notching a double-double of 32 points and 12 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson had 25 points, 7 boards, and 4 assists, while Colin Sexton and Malik Beasley added 13 points apiece. Defensively, the Jazz are forcing 14.6 turnovers per game, and they draw 20.6 personal fouls. They are conceding 34.8% on three-pointers, and they are ranked 23rd in the NBA in points per game allowed, 116.2. The Jazz defensively are giving up a shooting percentage of 48.3%, 1,560 of 3,228, and they surrender 43.9 rebounds per contest as a unit. They currently rank 13th in basketball in giving up assists to their opponents, with 839 surrendered for the year. Jordan Poole was important for the Warriors in the matchup. Poole scored 32 points in his 29 minutes of playing time and had 2 assists for this contest. He knocked down 11 out of 25 in this matchup for a field goal percentage of 44.0% and accumulated 3 rebounds. Golden State has a mark of 16-18 so far this year. The Warriors commit 21.9 fouls every game, and they shoot 79.5% from the charity stripe. They are dishing out assists 29.4 times per contest, first in basketball, and they are turning it over 17.1 times per game. Golden State has accounted for 3,967 points on the campaign, 116.7 per contest, and they grab 42.7 rebounds per game. As an offensive unit, the Warriors are connecting on 47.7% from the field, which ranks them 11th in the league. Tuesday's games have been excluded from this preview, and the 16-18 Golden State Warriors hosted the Charlotte Hornets, searching for their second straight victory. Last Sunday, the Warriors defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 123-109 to snap their 2-game skid. Golden State went 18-for-44 from beyond the three-point line, while posting an excellent 31-12 assist-to-turnover ratio. Jordan Poole dropped 32 points on the Grizzlies, while Klay Thompson had 24 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and a +14 net rating. Draymond Green scored just 3 points but added 13 rebounds, 13 assists, and a couple of blocks. The Golden State defense concedes 35.9% on three-point shots, 443 of 1,235, and opponents are knocking down 78.5% of their shots from the charity stripe. They concede 25.4 dimes and 43.9 total boards per game, which is 18th and 21st in the league. The Warriors on the defensive side of the court are 26th in the league in points allowed per contest with 117.6. They are able to force 15.2 twos per game and allow teams to shoot 46.9% from the field, 15th in the league. Our second pick is under the total.